Hey, welcome everyone. This is Abel. All right, so we got about 10 days left of KvK. So let's go over some maps and let's see what the other KvKs kind of look like at this point. And I'm pretty much certain everything is set in stone and we're going to know who is going to win. With that, we are going to go over Alliance rep a little bit in depth and how to combat, say, a slow KvK or an easy KvK without a lot of fighting. So we're going to go over some ways on how to get your Legion marks and your Alliance rep up in order to complete all the tasks that you need to complete to get all the rewards. So go ahead, watch the intro. I'll hit you all back. All right, welcome back, everyone. All right, so let's go over 139 and 170 real quick. And it looks like 170 is taking about half the map in zone 2. And they have shared a little bit, especially with server 3, the merger server. And then it looks like 14's over here and 139 gets a little bit of peace. So they are most likely 170 is going to take this. When it comes to all the stats right here, it pretty much looks like Fire faction is going to take it over, as you see by the map. So they've probably come to agreement with everything, and 45 is over here kind of chillaxing. So definitely Fire is going to take that. That is my assumption, and I think that's how that's going to work out. As you see right here, just activity wise, definitely 170 is getting the Alliance's rep as well. So maybe they're trying to keep it close, but we'll go over a little bit of what Alliance rep and how to get it just in a second. So that's that one coming over. So we have 38, 56, and 136. We're going to come over here to the map, and 38 has taken all the zone 2 cities. Okay, so they've done that. 136 is over here. I talked to some of them. They were definitely fighting a little bit, and it looks like, you know, they're just fighting. So but 38 has taken all the cities in zone 2, so we're just going to say that 38 is going to win on that one. Now when it comes to this Alliance rep, you can definitely tell that 136 definitely fought. So they fought. They definitely got faction points. They got some honor. Even with the less amount of cities and checkpoints, they were fighting it out right there. Okay, so that was one way to get honor, and you have 56 and 136 right here. So 38 is going to win that one. And then coming over here, we got 105, 231, okay, 193. And let's just go over here, and 105 is definitely getting the Alliance rep. They're probably going to be rank 1. And then kind of, you know, everyone else is kind of just chillaxing. So they're going to take over that one for sure. Let's check out the map. And as the map sees, is that they were kind of nice. Definitely 105, you know, they're all kind of in win faction. You definitely have, they're going to win that. KvK is going to be wind. And let's go over here real quick, and let's just see where 193 was water, and then wind, and then wind, and then definitely wind. So they came to agreement. They did what they did. 193 should have jumped on that a little bit, and you know, they could have got some points, could have had an easy KvK, but looks like 105 is going to take this one. How they're going to do the center, I don't know, but I'm assuming 105 is going to take that. So, and then finally, we got our KvK. So we got 73, 209, 143. We got 205. We got a couple people in here, okay? When it comes to the alliance rep, definitely we all kind of went water. And we're all kind of close right here, but Buns is going to take that one for sure. Lion definitely went to earth. And then, but we're all working together. So it's kind of a easy KvK, but we definitely had some PvP planned. So congrats to all them and the leaders trying to figure that out. That's kind of keeping things interesting. And then the map right here. So the map right here is all gone to water. It is what it is. And 243, you got 209, you got 73. And we're just kind of splitting it up. How the middle is going to go is that 73 is going to take the middle for sure, and then we're going to split up some citadels, but 73 is going to take this KvK. So it's been a kind of easy KvK. So with that said, going in transition, okay, let's go over real quick some rules. Okay, so let's go to the handbook. And then over here, we are going to, I gotta find it real quick. Might be in trophies, yeah. So alliance rep. So your alliance rep, you're going to want to have at least 12 million, okay? That's the goal. So you're gonna go ahead and then you're gonna get 10,000 silver coins, okay? So now on those rankings, first place of alliance rep is gonna get 6, second's gonna get 5, and so forth all throughout here, okay? So as we move on, I can't move on, so we're gonna go here, come over here, personal. Okay, this is what I want to talk about, is your legion marks. So you get 10 million legion marks, and then you're gonna get 25,000 silver coin, okay? Let's talk about that in a slow KvK and what you can do to get those points. We're going to come over here and we're going to go to rankings and then legion marks, okay? This little icon up here, we're going to check it out. So you can earn legion marks by gaining honor, defeating gnomes, gnome bosses, constructing towers, and demolishing towers. So they did change a rule that you cannot gain legion marks or rep by destroying non-built towers. So they have to be built, okay? So the other things that you do is you're going to port lords, and you're going defeating city and checkpoint defenders, dismantling city, checkpoint walls, okay, and donating. So with all that, you're going to be able to get legion marks. So the big thing is when you have a simple KvK, there's not a lot of PvP going on. You got to be kind of active, and there were some people that was kind of worried about the legion mark kind of thing. So let's go over real quick how to get legion marks respectively to at least get your 10 million so you can get all the rewards. Okay, so to go over this real quick, we're just going to kind of blast through this. So when it comes to my rankings, my legion marks right here, I got this number. I got 15,082,000. Okay, we'll just kind of round it up a little bit. So by hitting a gnome, we're gonna go over here, level 55. We're gonna search real quick, and we're gonna attack. Okay, this is gonna give you 1,100 legion marks. Okay, you're gonna waste AP. You can raid them all day long. It is what it is, but it's really not that effective. All right, and we're gonna see that right here, and it should come back. Let's wait the 9 seconds, but it should be right here, and it should register, and it did. Okay, so it's gonna be 1,100. Okay, and then gnome bosses, I think there's 3,600. So we're gonna go over here and gnome bosses, and that's gonna be 36. Okay, so again, my rankings, 15,083,000. Okay, 900. So we're gonna let this guy hit real quick. We're gonna speed it up just because for the video. And then once he hits, we're gonna see how much it is. And I think it's 3,600. So coming over here, go to rankings, troop rankings. Okay, so yes, it's around 3,600 Legion marks. Now again, you're gonna be wasting AP, you know, you're gonna be wasting gems or keys trying to keep your inventory low so you can actually obtain these chests. Okay, those are the two least effective ways, I believe. Now when it comes to building towers, it's a hard thing to judge because it comes over time. But you can see when you build a tower, you can see, click on your march, and it'll tell you how many Legion marks that you're getting. Okay, when it comes to that, you're going to use AP one time, but time effectively, it's going to take a long time. Okay, I think you can get like 5,000 or something like that, and it all depends too on how many towers you have, on, you know, how long it's going to build. So, you know, just being active with it, that's kind of not going to be the best way. Okay, so let's break down honor. PvP is going to be the best way right now. If you have an active KvK, okay, so you're gonna go out, you're gonna fight. Now honor is going to just, I'll bring up a battle report. I think I had a fight with someone back in the day, so here we go. So honor right here, so honor is going to be 1 for 1. Okay, and this was in the squad tournament, but it's going to be 1 for 1. So for every 1 honor, you're going to get 1 Legion mark. Okay, so that's kind of cool. You can come over here in rankings as well, and you can see your Lord honor, and I got 8,400,000. Okay, so I got that many Legion marks from honor, and I personally haven't honor farmed throughout this whole event because, you know, you're killing your troops, you're killing your alt troops, and you're wasting AP. So keep that in mind. Now let's go with the best way to get Legion marks. Okay, it's these guys. It is your checkpoints. Okay, now you can share these checkpoints with people inside your faction and your federation. Okay, so if they're in your faction and in your federation, you only need 1 tower. An R5 or whoever has to declare war. Let's go to one that we can declare at, and I don't know. Yeah, so this is why everyone's kind of built around here. Okay, so we can go ahead and declare war on these guys. Now when this happens, each hit of the wall is going to be 10,000 Legion marks. Okay, so you can just imagine you're going crazy, you're just, you know, spamming all 4 marches. It is easy to get 500k, 1 million Legion marks in the 15 minutes of killing a checkpoint wall. All right, so that is very important, and why I deem this the best is because it is reusable. Multiple people can do it at once. All you got to do is put a pin on it, you know, over here, and it says, you know, stop at 100 million. Okay, so, and I'm not gonna pin it because I'm not actively kind of doing it. I got my points already, but you're gonna see other people do it. Okay, and then you're gonna see a leader pin that, and then then they're gonna declare war, and everyone's gonna go crazy on the wall, and then they're gonna get their Legion marks, and you can keep doing this over and over and over again. Okay, so declare war, and what's the really nice thing about this is that it doesn't use AP. Okay, so that is why I'm gonna deem it the best. This is the best way to do it. especially if you have a slow KvK. So everyone's not worried about getting their Legion marks. You can get your Legion marks like this. In all reality, so you're going to see this guy do it right here. In all reality, we don't want to do this. We want to have a fun KvK. We want to battle, everyone. But when it comes to it, this is what we got to do. Okay. As a recap, gnomes are going to be, 1100 Legion marks. We are going to go gnome bosses is about 3600 Legion marks. We are going to go honor. Honor is a 1-for-1, so 1 honor, 1 Legion mark. Okay, so you can get that. And then with the cities and walls of checkpoints and your cities, they're going to be 10,000 roughly per hit. Okay, so it's going to be super cool and super viable when it comes to the future. Now, yes, you can get them by towers, but they're going to take forever. And gathering, you don't get any points for gathering. So maybe they change that in the future. I don't know. But I hope all this information kind of helps you, kind of reaches out to the right people, especially, if you're a low level kind of player and you're just a casual player, but you still want those Legion marks. You're definitely going to want to, ask your leadership, try to coordinate this with everyone, but don't abuse it. Okay, it is a viable option, but don't go out there and spamming everything. Let's play KvK like how it's supposed to be, and let's fight people. Let's have fun. Let's talk to people. Let's mingle. Let's get to know everyone. But let's troops are meant to die, so let's go ahead and kill people when we can. But if you're going into a slow KvK and you want to take an easy KvK to ultimately save your resources for a bigger battle, then definitely this is a viable option right here. So I hope this all helps. Y'all keep grinding. I'll check you out later. Bye.